Jacob continued his journey toward the land of the people of the east. He came upon a well in an open field. Nearby, 3 flocks of sheep were lying there, waiting to be watered. A large stone covered the mouth of the well. The shepherds would gather all the flocks together. Then they would roll the stone away, water the sheep, and place the stone back over the well. Jacob asked the shepherds, "My brothers, where are you from?" They answered, "We are from Haran." He asked, "Do you know Laban, the grandson of Leah?" They replied, "We know him." Jacob asked, "Is he well?" They answered, "He is well. And look, here comes his daughter Rachel with the sheep." Jacob said, "The day is still long. It is not yet time to gather the livestock, water the sheep, and return them to pasture." But they answered, "We cannot until all the flocks are gathered together. Then the stone is rolled away, and we water the sheep." While Jacob was still speaking with them, Rachel arrived with her father's flock, for she was a shepherd. When Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of his mother's brother Laban, he stepped forward. He rolled the heavy stone away from the mouth of the well and watered Laban's flock. Then Jacob kissed Rachel and lifted up his voice and wept. He told Rachel that he was her father's relative, the son of Rebekah. Rachel ran to tell her father. When Laban heard the news about Jacob, his sister's son, he hurried to meet him. He embraced him, kissed him, and welcomed him into his home. Jacob told Laban everything that had happened. Laban said, "You are truly my own flesh and blood." So Jacob stayed with him for a month. Then Laban said, "Should you work for me without wages simply because you are my relative? Tell me what your wages should be." Now Laban had 2 daughters. The older was named Leah. The younger was Rachel. Leah's eyes were gentle, but Rachel was beautiful in form and appearance. Jacob loved Rachel. So he said, "I will serve you 7 years for your younger daughter Rachel." Laban answered, "It is better that I give her to you than to another man. Stay with me." So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel. Yet those years seemed like only a few days because of his love for her. When the time was complete, Jacob said, "Give me my wife that I may marry her." Laban gathered the people together and prepared a great feast. But when evening came, he brought Leah to Jacob instead. Jacob went into her, not knowing she was Leah. Laban also gave his servant Zilpah to Leah as her servant. Morning came, and Jacob discovered it was Leah. He said to Laban, "What have you done to me? Did I not serve you for Rachel? Why have you deceived me?" Laban answered, "It is not our custom to give the younger daughter before the firstborn. Complete this wedding week, and I will also give you Rachel, if you serve me another 7 years."
Jacob agreed.
He completed the bridal week with Leah. Then Laban gave Rachel to him as his wife. He also gave his servant Bilhah to Rachel as her servant. Jacob loved Rachel more than Leah, and he served Laban another 7 years. When the Lord saw that Leah was unloved, he opened her womb. But Rachel remained unable to bear children. Leah conceived and gave birth to a son. She named him Reuben, saying, "The Lord has seen my affliction. Surely now my husband will love me." She conceived again and bore another son. She named him Simeon, saying, "The Lord heard that I was unloved, and he has given me this son also." Again she conceived and gave birth to another son. She named him Levi, saying, "Now my husband will become attached to me, because I have borne him 3 sons." Then she conceived once more and gave birth to a 4th son. She said, "This time I will praise the Lord." So she named him Judah. Then she stopped bearing children.